Hi, church family. I am here at the Shepherd's house right now, and I am working on setting up the finishing touches for our new YouTube channel for the Shepherd's house. It's been quite an adventure the past few months. We were forced to enter the 20th century when it comes to technology in live streaming our church services. We hadn't really been doing that much beforehand, before this COVID-19 pandemic here in the year 2020. And we had done some live streaming in the past. We had just used personal smartphones and uploaded videos to Facebook on occasion, but we weren't doing it consistently or regularly. And so we had no idea about anything about live streaming properly before this whole safer at home order fell upon us. And so as we were debating on what was the right thing to do, we were debating on just, waiting it out, not really doing anything, just, people figuring out what they were going to do on Sabbath, or, whether we were going to try and disobey the orders and still have church, or whether we'd use different technology like some churches have been using. There's Zoom or other ways of having kind of a conference call or conference video call. We're thinking of recording sermons and sending out the recordings, but we decided that what we wanted to try here was live streaming our service with a skeleton crew, and so that's what we've done for the past few months, and you've seen that on this channel. And we had our ups and downs. We didn't have any of the equipment that we needed to do it, and so we borrowed equipment. I brought my personal computer that we used, and we borrowed a camera from Pastor Tom Michalski. Shout out to Tom and generously helping us during our time of need. And so, that week from when we were knew that we had to shut down church, and trying to catch up in just less than 7 days on figuring out how to live stream for that Sabbath was definitely an interesting time for me. It was a lot of prayer, and I wasn't really sure what I was doing. I'm definitely not a tech savvy guy, and there was at one point at my home that I was fiddling with Tom's camera and trying to figure out how it worked, and I realized that I needed a video capture card, and I went to Best Buy, and they were still open. I was able to get that, and it was a lot of trial and error. There's a lot of test videos that are privatized on this channel here of me testing out different things, trying to figure it out. And there was many times I was like, this is not going to work, and it was a lot of prayer, and God blessed. And throughout the subsequent weeks, we still had a lot of problems. We had a lot of technical issues, and really we were using equipment that wasn't designed to be used for live streaming. And so we were using, between the camera and the computer, and even the capture card wasn't supposed to be for live streaming videos. It was for it was a gaming thing that's designed for gamers, for console gamers, PlayStations or Xbox. And so we were using a lot of equipment that wasn't designed the way it was supposed to be used, and so we had a lot of issues. And we just had other issues. We had internet problems and so forth. And so I'm amazed at how many of you were patient with us and put up with the nonsense and the dropped audio and the glitched videos and the times when we switched between the video feed and the slides to having the audio delay and all of these different issues that we had. But we got better, and I'm grateful for the team that we had here at the church that that helped in making all of this happen. All these videos that we have now on this channel. Big special shout out to Jody Marsh, our head elder, and the incredible work that he did during that time. But also really the whole team. Too many to mention here, but thank you to all of you. And I say thank you not just for me personally that I'm thankful, but I know that the whole district here, the Wausau district, both the Shepherd's House and the church at Stevens Point and the church in Antico, they're all grateful for all the work that you guys did. But we're at the point that we just recently, so as of last week, we finally got some permanent equipment here at the church. And so we have stuff that are designed to be used in this way. And it's good equipment, it's great equipment, and it's efficient equipment. It works smoothly. We don't have any of the problems that we were having when we were using the borrowed equipment. And so last week's sermon, last week's church service worked amazingly. And so I have full confidence that we're not going to have those issues that we had in the past. Again, like the audio dropping or being delayed when switching to slides, that's a thing of the past. An issue with audio dropping, that's a thing of the past. This equipment is working perfectly. And so the camera that I'm talking to right now, the switcher that we're using, the encoder, everything's working great. And so I know that some people have had frustrations with our YouTube streams, and so have switched over to the Facebook stream. But I have full confidence that now that our YouTube stream is going to be much better quality and consistently better quality than our Facebook stream. And so I would encourage people to check out the YouTube stream. Try it again. We don't have the issues that we had in the past. But the big thing here, and why I'm making this video right now, is that we've also made a dedicated YouTube channel for the church. Again, because we just were thrown into this, I used my professional email that I have to create because I have a Gmail email account. I was able to create a YouTube channel because YouTube's owned by Google, which owns Gmail. I made a YouTube account, and we've been using this account for our church live streams the past few months. But we've made a dedicated channel for this church, because at some point, I don't know the future. I don't know when Jesus is going to return. I don't know how long I'll be here, but it's highly likely that at some point I won't be the pastor here of the Shepherd's House anymore, and there will be another pastor. And our church shouldn't be using a YouTube channel that is my channel, has my name on it and my email as their YouTube channel for live streaming. But going forward, we've started reopening the church service. We've had the church service now for about a month, and so we plan on still live streaming. And so it's good that we'll have a dedicated YouTube channel for the church that is owned by the church, that is used by the church. And so I just want to let you know that the church services won't be on this channel anymore. They'll be on that channel instead. And I'll leave a link down below on this video so that you can find the new channel. And I encourage you to check it out. And if you subscribe to this channel for the church services, I encourage you to switch over to that channel. Just because we're not going to have church service on this channel anymore doesn't mean that this channel is going to die. It was created for that purpose. I wasn't using this channel for anything else before, but I do plan on using this channel in the future. I don't know for what yet, and maybe it won't be as many videos as weekly uploads as has been here for the past few months. But I'm thinking of using this channel for something. I think it'll make it more personal. Again, it won't be the Shepherd's House, but just stuff for me, which, again, the channel's named after me. So I might upload some regular, blogs, or if there's something I'm studying that I want to study out loud and study with you, then maybe I'll do that. So I guess if you have any interest or any ideas of how you think I should use this channel, let me know. Post some comments on this video and let me know what you'd be excited about. because just like the church here wasn't live streaming before all this, I wasn't used to any of this technology either. And I guess it's time I get into the 20th century or the 21st century at this point, um, and use the technology that God has given us to share His gospel, His everlasting gospel with the world. So anyway, it's been an adventure, and I look forward to continuing to see all of you as we go forward. So thank you.